Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I'd like to go over the unfortunate reality, which is that if you want to have a perfect score in this little Tesla safety score app, you will most likely have to cheat. And I wanted to go over just one such example. I actually find this app kind of fun. As someone who's a more new driver, I like the idea of being able to have something that rates my driving where I can actually see, how well I did in terms of making safe decisions, not making turns too fast, not following too close, not stopping short. So I've kind of turned my driving into a little bit of a video game where I always try to get the highest safety scores humanly possible because driving safely means less likelihood of ending up dead. And one of the things that sucks about the Tesla safety app is you're essentially trusting a system that will sometimes, as I've gone over on this channel, try to go into the left-only lane and then eventually the wrong side of a two-way road or navigate itself to a gas station. So here, the car is going to give me an alert that it gives when there is a collision that is imminent, meaning that you are too close to something, the thing in front of you is going 5 miles an hour and you're going 30, and this often results in it flashing on the screen and sometimes, depending on the situation, activating emergency braking. So you tell me if you believe that this warranted the car getting scared that there was an immediate collision. As you can see, there is a truck in the road, so we make a left around it. And then in the bike lane, there is a van parked because there's always a van parked in the bike lane because this drive took place in New York City, where the bike lane is where people park their car or their van. So I go around that and I go on with my trip. So check it out. That there resulted in my safety score going from 100, because I had a few days of 100 straight, to 48 out of 100. Now, I personally don't believe anything there that was being done was particularly unsafe. If you take a look at it again, I think maybe what happened is it saw this person and it thought that this person was going to walk in front of my car. But still, he never leaves what would be otherwise considered the marker for the bike lane. And there's a fair amount of distance between the vehicle, him, also the vehicle, and this car in the bike lane. And there's distance between this car over here. Now, again, this is a New York City road. New York City roads are pretty narrow. You do have a lot of people parking on the street. And again, a lot of people parking in the bike lane. I truly believe that if you wish to have a good safety score on that app, that the only way to actually do it would be to cheat. But again, that takes away the fun of it. But if you're in a place like New York City, the computer gets far too confused for you to ever wind up with a really good safety score, because I have found that time and time again, it gets scared of absolutely normal, mild, boring-ass 23-mile-an-hour driving on a street that really doesn't have much else there other than the standard obstacles that you find present in New York City. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for today, and as always, I hope you learned something.